crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs, and thanks so much for stopping by today. I just made this beautiful card, and this is all from Paper Wishes hot off the press, and it is the blue persuasion paper, and I have the die cuts and all the good stuff. So and I used on this a die called the pull-up card cutting dies, and I will link over to how I made this so you can check it out. We've got beautiful sparkly dazzles on there, and then on the inside it's really cool. You lift it up and it shows the message. And then I decorated the back, and so I wanted to make an envelope for this card, and I usually make all my envelopes on the 123 punch board by We Are Memory Keepers, and I thought we could make it together and then decorate it to match this project. So I have an online calculator that I use, and I'll link over to that, but basically you put in, do you have a one layer card, a multi-layer card, how many inches or centimeters it is, and then it gives you the paper size, which in this case is 8 by 5/16, and then it gives you the score line, which is 4 3/16. So what we need to do is get our, I have a, I like to use my Cricut scoring tool as my scoring tool because it doesn't hurt the paper. It's nice and rounded on there. So, alright, I forgot already what we said. I apologize. 4 3/16. So we go to 4, and then here is 1/8. So that would be 2/16. So we have to go in between the quarter and the eighth. And then you punch, and you draw your line, and then you turn. And then this ridge here, this score line, will click into this ridge, into the, right in there. But because this is, and usually the opposite sides are the same measurement up here, but because it's a square, it is all, they're all the same. So the 4 3/16. You can feel it lock in there, and check up here. Okay. So, and then on the back of this, it has a corner rounder, which is very convenient. And I love using the online calculator with this because you can make any size you want, whatever it is. Even if it's something really wonky. As long as you have a big enough sheet of paper, you can make it. So then I just fold all these in. Okay. Alright, so now we have to tape it. So what I like to do is I tuck in the flap and put it in. So then I know that, because I can see the edge right here, it's a little tougher with the square, but a rectangle one, it's really obvious. But we basically need to put adhesive from in between here to where this is underneath. So it gives us a really good indicator. On the bottom, I'm going to use 3/8 double-sided adhesive, and on the top, I'm going to use 1/4. also like to put a little piece right there, but I'll wait till after I fold it up, because with the square you never know if it's gonna get in the way, so I just want to check on that. With the rectangle one it's a lot easier because it these flaps don't get in the way of the other one, but that's alright. Alright, so varnish these down to stick them on, and then I use the vinyl weeding tool and get under there and peel these off. Okay. And with a square, you want to fold one side and then the other side, because they do actually touch, and then put the bottom one all the way up. Alright, so I did put that little piece there, so when this folds down it just gives it a little extra adhesive there. Alright, now the fun part. So I'm thinking butterflies. Look at these butterfly dazzles. These are from Paper Wishes, and they have all different kinds of things. Like you can get the dots, the jewels. That's what these were, the shinies for that. So I think I'm gonna take, this big one's too big for that. I'm gonna grab this gold one up. And just be careful. Look how beautiful that is. It looks like lace. Just gonna put this here. I'm gonna go on this side. I'm just gonna kind of varnish that on to make sure it's stuck really well. Look at it. It looks so pretty. I would be happy to get that in the mail. Alright, and then I'm just gonna add a little one on the front. There's so many to choose from. Okay. And I want to make sure I don't put anything along the bottom, because when it goes through the machine at the post office, I don't want to tear anything up. So I'm just going to put this, you know, and then your address would go there. So I'm just going to put this over here. So that way when I put the address here, that'll look really nice all together, and the stamps and everything. So let's just double check that our card fits in here, which it does perfectly. So there is our projects for today. I will list everything that I used, including the dazzles. I'll put everything in the description box so you can go check that out. These are a great, easy way to decorate your envelopes or your cards. So there you are. Alright, come join me over on Pinterest, Facebook, and my new blog, egidesigns.com. I will link over to the video where I made this card, so you can check that out as well. And I will also put my playlist for my card making tutorials, so you can get lots of inspiration there and new ideas and all that good stuff. Alright, I think that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Here are a couple more videos I thought you might like. Thanks so much for watching.